Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Alright everyone, Kenny Tony coming at you today with this quick video. YZ250F sitting behind us with the plastics taken off. We're starting the tear down process. So what we're going to be doing in this video is getting the machine back inside the building, and we're going to take off the exhaust, start taking the motor out, and see what we're going to do to get this thing rolling. So what I think we need to do is get this rear subframe area off first. So let's go ahead and start the disassemble this, and see if we can get that off. It's going to take the air box and the intake and make things a little bit more open for us. Subframe is off for the rear frame. The exhaust is barely on there, so we're gonna see if we can just maybe loosen this up just a little bit and twist it off. Slip-ons off. So here's that nice big dent I had set up in the top. So I'm gonna just replace that whole can. Let's just see while we're here. Does the 450 fit? He said it was from a 450. I don't know. Yeah, but it fits on there. We'll see if it's going to work. If not, we'll just take the can. So now we're going to get the air box off. Basically, when it goes down into here on this side, there's just a boot. We're going to see if we can get off. So the air box is off. This is the bolt I was talking about. So took the hex in there, unscrewed it from the outside, and then just pried it off. But the air box, it could use a new air filter, so I probably can clean this one up, but there's a bunch of it missing from, look like mice might have been in there at one point, so we're gonna get a new air filter as well. I mean, it's looking crazy already. So rear subframe off, air box. There's really not much to these things. So what we're going to do is get the lines off, get the radiators off. It'll just make things come out a lot easier when I don't have to worry about breaking these things and hitting these things. So we're going to go ahead and work on getting those out. So down here at the bottom, we're going to take this drain plug out, drain these radiators. Like I said, we're just seeing what it's going to be. Yeah. So fluid in there. We're going to take the cap out. It'll run a little faster. Well, at least that's a good thing that I don't have to worry about having to buy radiators because they're holding fluid. Get these little guards off here. They just kind of push in and slip in. And then on this side there is 8mm bolts. They got to come off. There's 1 and 2. Let's come out to get the radiators out. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and break all these hoses loose to make this a lot easier. Number 1's off, so we have a whole lot more ready. We have the radiators taken out. We have the majority of the hoses off here. We have the exhaust slip-on off. So basically what we're going to do is get some of these covers off, probably get this oil reservoir off, and then we're getting this out of here. So I think we are officially here now to where we can start working on motor mounts and different things, but we went ahead and took the oil tank off. It just had a couple connections going around, 2 screws. So the oil tank is off. We're going to disconnect this brake. So we're gonna take these two here, these two here, start getting them out. Brackets off. So these, there are 2 brackets, like how they got these like little 90-degree angles on them. They go on the front mounts, so we just need to remember that when we're reinstalling. So I'm just going to put all those back on here. Top mounts are off. We just have two lowers. Alright, right now the motor is officially dropped, so it's down for sure. We just need to take the last one out the back, but I'm going to go around and disconnect all the wiring and we'll get the video right back on. So it wasn't so horrible. There was only like 3 connections over there, and I think that was about it. But all that's disconnected. I went ahead and loosened up the carb, took it off of the motor. Went ahead and knocked this through here a little bit. It does have a little bit of, it's kind of sticky if anything, so it's going to need some grease on once that goes back in, but the motor should be free. And we're going to see about going ahead and trying to get it out. So when I took that bolt all the way out, it gave me the extra room, so let's see if we can get this out now. .250 motors out. Let's get it on the table and take a look. So here we are. 250 motors on the table, and this is where our problem is. Case is busted, shot down through the bottom, so we're going to see what we can do with the new cases and what's already inside.